Hello? Hello?
Drop the
Hello?
hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Do you have pizza, Mel? If you don't, please go away. I'm kidding. Don't leave me.
Oh, pizza is good though.
Pizza is
Pizza is good.
Pizza.
Is it pizza time?
Bran? Hello?
Oh, pizza! I love sausage pizza.
I like
Only-
pineapple.
Yeah.
You didn't hear anything.
I like pineapple.
pineapple.
Okay, thank God.
I've had
Pineapple is
truffle
so good.
pizza. I've had poutine pizza.
Oh no.
Poutine pizza. That's a thing?
Yeah.
Interessante.
Yeah. It's a thing that
Well then.
exists. It is it's an amazing thing to try like once. Hello Spicy, hello Luna Brush. I'm about to see what American pizza is like. Nice. Do let me know how audio is for everybody. Let me know if the music that's playing is too loud. I can always turn that down even a binge more. But let's start off with sound test and introductions. I'll start with me. Hello, hoi, greetings. I am Mileve, pronouns she, they. I am the one who organized this fashion thing. I am good at Ninjala. I'm fucking amazing at ARMS, even though I never played the game somehow.
I've seen her art. I can tell you right now, it's very good.
Yeah. I'm a cool person. I have Ko-fi. Consider donating and helping me live. We have other people here. Abby, you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Avi, pronouns he, him. I make 3D renders for people that like Ninjala. Yeah, that's about it.
Bran, your turn. You're our guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm Brancicle. Pronouns he, him, and I make Ninja edits for people sometimes. Ninjala's cool. Sonic's cool. That's it.
And then finally, Doc. Introduce.
Hello, I'm Doc here. I do some art, and yeah.
Okay, so we have the people. I am very tired from staying up way too late playing Elden Ring, but that won't stop us from giving you a great show. So we could probably get started right away. A lot of people are relatively familiar, well known on how we kind of run things now. So we could just kind of dive in without too much ado. And randomized seeding has brought us a very fantastic match to start with. We've got Dapper Dude, who's got this picture and this picture.
Wait. Is the screen being shared here? Because I don't think it is.
Oh god, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Screen 2, boop, bam. Now you all can watch this way instead of having to watch the stream, which might cause problems.
Good fix.
Yeah. So, just to give Bran a moment to kind of familiarize himself with how we kind of do things. So this part, we kind of just quickly choose which of the two we want, and then we move forward to the other, and then we're going to compare and judge which one is better afterwards. I'm going to start off. I like the one on the right. I like if you look closely, there's like visible pixelage on this, but it makes it like look like a proper cover.
Yeah, I could agree with you on that.
But yeah, I'm gonna lean towards the right. Doc, where are you leaning?
Let me see. I like the cleanness of the left one,
Mm-hmm.
but like with how the board is and all the like stuff going on in the background, I could honestly go either way. Let me hear what the other two have to say.
Okay, Avi.
The posing on the left picture is really good, but I have to agree with Mal on this one. I feel like the right picture is better. Also, why is the Twitter bird on the right picture?
Oh yeah, it is. That
Okay,
is the
not
Twitter.
exactly Twitter
That's the
bird.
Ninjala Twitter bird.
Yo, Ninjala Twitter bird. Wow. I mean, if it's a dumpster fire like the real one, I can see why.
And
Yeah, that's all I have. I mean, yeah.
Bran, share thoughts. Which one do you like more?
Honestly, I like the right one more because it really shows off the board and the background really fits. And the pose is really dynamic, in my opinion.
Yeah. Doc, do you
That's
have? Yeah. All right. Doc, do you have anything you want to say before we say goodbye to the left?
I think Doc left.
Ah, that's fair. Then we'll just go with the one on the left. And so, Dapper's opponent is going to be Z-Chan, which we've got these two nice shots. These two lovely little bean shots.
Oh.
Mm.
My personal gripe comes back again.
It's a classic. It is
It's a
a classic.
Mm-hmm. I am fuming right now.
Yeah.
You can totally hear
Is
it
it
in
the-
my voice.
Is it the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the wall with the warning sign and all that. Always gets in the way
Ah.
of the shadow shots.
Yeah, it definitely does not help.
Right.
I wonder how Ninja Twitter is like on the Ninja universe. Like, what is it gonna be like? Is it as toxic as real life Twitter? Or
Oh,
is it just-
absolutely.
A
If
bunch
it,
of
Yeah,
call
you know
outs. Like, I can't believe so and so beat me. Like, they're literally spamming Utu on me.
I mean, that's just literally our Twitter. The big difference is that most of these kids would probably be affluent with it. And so, no, yeah, that's literally just our Twitter.
Oh, yeah,
There's
they
just
do
kids all over the
terrible
place.
things.
It's just Twitter.
Huh?
We were just talking about Ninjalaverse Twitter, and I just concluded it's just Twitter.
There'd be a
yeah.
fight in
It's
WNA.
so toxic, but then ours is so toxic. It's really same thing.
Alright, so, which shot do we like more? Do we want to go with the left or right? I kind of like the left's just like standard clean pose. I actually kind of like how the posing is right in the middle of the wall. So like while I wouldn't like the wall there, I like how this character divides the two sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to mention
Yeah.
that.
Again, half and a half kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do we all want to go with the one on the left here?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Alright, then that brings us our two competitors for round one. We've got the Dapper Dude, and we have the Z-Chain. Why not have... Abby, why don't you start us? I'm gonna just, like, throw you in the pit.
Oh, yeah, classic. Mal throwing me under the bus like usual for the third time.
I throw everybody under
okay.
the bus. I've thrown myself under the bus.
I mean,
Out
you
of
threw me
the
under the
van
bus
into
like
the
last
fondue.
stream. Okay, starting off with the Dapper's picture. Pretty good. I like the color balancing in this one. Like the pink, the blue, they all contrast really well. Also, the posing is pretty good too. And the board helped with that, so good pick overall. And on to Z-Chan's. It's really good too. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as colorful as Dapper's, but I mean, it's still good in its own way. Also, the thing that Mal mentioned about the character dividing the lines between the barrier and like nothingness, then that's really cool.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say.
I'll throw myself under the bus next. Oh yeah, and you gotta vote. Which one do you go for?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Dapper's picture on this one.
Fair enough. Throwing myself into the second pit of the line. Looking at these two, Dapper's is really good. Like, normally, I do whine about the bottle from time to time, especially since now that I've figured out a way to get it so you don't even get the light. It is still it is still very much a pain, but that's something that's another trick that I kind of want to start seeing people start to implement and realizing is like, if you burn through your S energy, the light goes down, and that can lead to a few different interesting things. It can make it so it's less of a focal point of the shot. It does help overall here though, and like I said before, the picks, like, while the shot can be a little bit grainy, it is Ninjala, so that's not too much of like a downside. It honestly helps here. Like, this looks like an album cover or something like that.
Okay, wait. Sorry for interrupting, but can I just point out something real quick?
But
Dapper's character looks like he's like shooting he's shooting the light from his middle finger.
Yeah.
he is
True.
finger laser.
I give you the power of the middle finger.
It is
disappeared into
perfectly
the
lined
top.
up with the holy gods. But yeah,
Yeah.
generally excellent shot. Lots of pinks and blues. This is so saturated with pinks and blues, but it works well, and there's like a nice balance where the character is mainly blue while the background is mainly pink with a bit of like the reverse on each.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And a Twitter bird.
And the Twitter bird.
Yeah.
And on the right side, we've got Z-Chan. A lot of the same blues and pinks. We've got a bit of yellow there as well, which kind of works with the croissant in the background.
That's
it's-
a baguette.
Thank you. Sorry.
I'm very picky about my breads.
You're absolutely. I'm tired, and that is my excuse. But you are right. It's a really simple, cute one. The pink kind of works with her outfit on the floor, and then we've got some like green background, so there is some good flow to this. The barrier. Please, people, please just team up with others. It makes unless you're wanting to use the grid, it makes the shot so much. It hurts the shots more often than not.
This is why I have a gripe with the barrier.
I'm personally going to end menus. We've got some menu shots. Not this one though.
Yeah.
So I'm personally going to lean towards Dapper on this one.
Hey, did anyone notice the little flower on Z-Chan's picture?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a nice little cute thing.
Yep.
Doc.
All right. So starting off with the Dappers. Yeah, no, I gotta say, one, I am jealous because I wanted that Capet outfit. But with how I do roles, it was either I disregard my morals or I just don't get it. But oh well. But I love what it does with like the very light pinks and blues. And I like that he matched his festival board or his Matsuri board with it. Because not only does it have that like those pinks, those blues, but his headphones that he's wearing has the purple to match with the little brackets on the boards or on the board. I'm a little picky on tangents, so while it is entertaining, I don't like the little like finger laser.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things where it's like either you're gonna be taking that picture a bajillion times or you just take what you can get. So, you know, I'll take the lesser of two evils there. And yeah, the nice like the focus of the board, focus on the character. The background, like you said, it's very like pink dominant, and with like blue accents to counter the blue dominant pink accent character. So it like emphasizes dapper while still like maintaining that like energy. I think my one thing would probably be like angling, just slightly changing the angle a little bit so there's less like tangent going on between like all the stuff and the character. But again, that's one of those like you'd have to know a whole ton more extra stuff and like do 100 more photos. But all in all, you know, really nice, fun shot. Moving on to Z-Chan. I think it's a very cute look. Like you said, there's pinks and purples going on more than blue. The yellow of the ears match up with the shoes, and you know you've got pinks that match with the floor, and the green matches with the background overhead. While I do like the effect of the two sides of the barrier, there's nothing that the barrier really works with to help the image.
Mm-hmm.
And if there was a part of the map where like you have just one side that has things and another side that has something else, that would actually be really cool to make a divide. But because there's nothing like that, it just kind of like hurts the. It kind of like doesn't help any.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's a cute outfit. Just like with y'all two, I'm gonna have to go with Dapper on this one though.
Brandon, do you have anything you want to add?
Oh, basically, what you guys haven't said, the posing on Dappers is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the finger laser thing is kind of distracting a little bit.
It's distracting because we're aware of it. Once it got pointed out, it is super distracting.
Right, maybe.
I bet Dapper wasn't even aware that that was a thing.
Right. But I don't really have anything that you guys haven't already said particularly. But I would go with Dappers, honestly.
I believe that is a unanimous vote then, including viewers, which is also in favor of Dappers. So, Z-Chan, good outfit, good shot. You're not, unfortunately, Dapper's gonna, not unfortunately, but like, Dapper's gonna be the one to advance. Okay, that is punched in, which means that we have next two other peoples, which I will be grabbing now. We've got Diamond Shot, which we've got Shot A.
Ooh.
And Shot B.
Ooh.
So which one do we like more?
Ooh, not bad.
I
Eight.
really like
Go ahead.
So well.
that left one is very pink.
God, yeah. So that one is going, like, I'm seeing, like, we're starting to see people, like, every event, we're finding at least one person who's able to find a way to use these abilities to be like, I'm going to augment the world around me to make it work even better for what I'm looking for. And that's what this is. This is for this event, this is that shot. Hands down, I'm voting left. like the posing and everything is good. This child looks like she's about to cause like
The
very
Pinkopolis.
very terrible things.
Look like he's about to blow up a world.
Exactly.
And sakura blossoms and all that.
World is mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's even a couple of flowers in there.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Anyway, so are we all in favor of the left?
Yup.
Yeah.
The pink just worked. The kind of the shade of pink works well with the left pick rather than the right pick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then our competitor is going to be Larex.
Ooh,
It's a
that's
very
good one.
clean and simple. Like this is just
Second.
this is a clean one. This is a nice shot. Let's start by throwing Bran under the bus this time. Tell us about these two shots.
Okay, so for the one on the right, I wish the in the background, the yellow ones, I wish they were green to match with the outfit, because the outfit matches like really well with itself, but not with the background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good point. But then again, the purple makes up for it.
Right. It definitely does. It's still like something noticeable. It's like one of the first things I noticed. And for the one on the left, I really like it. And like the pink really goes with the outfit in the foreground, you know? And the outfit itself looks amazing, honestly. So I'll have to go with the left because of the aesthetic and the outfit.
Alright. Avi, do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure, I might as well. Starting out with the left pick. What? I mean, great use of the visual effects there. I don't know if that's from the Fujiyama rocket or something else, but I'm just gonna guess that it's from the Fujiyama rocket. But really good use of that, and the outfit complements it too, so that's even better. I'm not sure which emote is that, but it works.
It's one of the
And
cute,
then-
innocent ones.
Yeah, and then on the right, it's really good. I like the motif that they're going for here with the French text and the outfit. Like, pretty good. I think I don't know whether I Google translated that text before. I think I might have. I'll still have to look it up. But yeah, either way, really good.
Oh, and which one are you gonna vote for?
Oh, that's a hard one actually. I think I'm more leaning towards to the right this time.
Ooh. And Bran, which one were you leaning towards?
Left.
Okay. Doc, you're next.
Alright. Starting with Diamond, as I said, this is the Pinkopolis.
Yes.
Yeah, that... I have no idea if that might be a Fujiyama rocket going off, which... If it turned the bluest of skies like that pink, like that just opens up a massive amount of possibilities for changing like world color essentially and lighting.
Yeah.
We kind of saw what the outfit itself looked like without so much pink washing, and it is still very much pink, very pink. The little pops of yellow, kind of become almost whitish, to say, which kind of like adds little interest throughout the outfit. The reds become that dark pink. So it's a very like unified chaos, which is very nice. I think my only thing is I wish the flowers were a little more apparent, just to like add into that, but I know for a fact that something with that strong a lighting is just gonna wash out a lot of like smaller effects.
Mm-hmm.
But it is even though that is one of the more cheery emotes, I can definitely see just like the malice or the mischief like hiding behind that little smile.
Yes.
Definitely someone to go up against Soupy.
We'll just have them have a play date.
And going on to Lyrics. I know y'all mentioned that the yellow doesn't match with the outfit. I kind of like that it doesn't match. Because it provides a nice... Because you have this very, like, warm set of, like, purples and pinks going on. And if you were to make the yellow become that cool green that's going on in the outfit, you kind of lose some of that color working that's going on. And on top of that, with everything being a nice, like, soft, warm color, it just brings even more attention to the outfit. Like, everything from the lettering to the lights that are shining down, like, everything's kind of like... It kind of, like, just washes in this very warm, and then you have this cool. And I think that, like, I'm honestly expecting that this is gonna be one of the more simple pictures, but it works because it is a very simple shot in a very, like, not often used part of Croissant, actually. So it's a nice, like, it's actually very nice. That being said, who do I vote for?
They're both really good shots.
They're both very good in very different ways. I think my eyes keep going towards Lyrics.
Really?
And I think it's just because, like, the contrast and everything just keeps, like, grabbing my attention. And just, like, it might be that, and it might be, like, my eyes know, like, what to look at.
That's fair.
That being said, if someone else has good reason to have me vote for Diamond, I am all for it.
Alright. So, that all comes down to me, as chat is definitely in favor of Lyrics. So, it is currently set Diamond 2, Lyrics 3. One of the big things that, like, Lyrics is really good. It's a good show. Everything kind of matches together. Like, while the yellow doesn't necessarily match the green, it works pretty well in together. But it's a very static shot. Like, it's good, but it looks... It looks like it looks like something you could just walk up and you take the shot and you're like, alright, bet. Like, that doesn't discredit it, because it is a very good... Yeah, he found a good spot. He found a good moment to line up. He's got a bottle to help out with things as well, so it all kind of pans out really well. I just like Diamond shot. Like, in regards to the flower, like, there's that one flower. You'll notice that there's actually flowers in the hair as well to add up to that. It can be a little hard to see, but it kind of flows into itself. And the way that all this discoloration happens, there's a couple of balloons. I don't know what they're supposed to actually be at the bottom, but they kind of look like flowers as well, just because, like, I see flowers, I see those balloons, and I see them pink, and my brain is just like, those are flowers too. And I'm like, alright, bet. More flowers.
I believe those are bunches of macaroons.
Fair.
Or macarons.
They're now flowers. We've got a really nice shot in the detail as well. I'm not sure if what's in the background is actually the sun or if that's a part of this coloration from like the explosion, but it looks like a moon or something just to add into the gravity of what's happening in this shot. Like, this is probably like as perfect of a timing you could get with this explosion as far as I understand. The colorations all kind of go well together. If we didn't have the lighting, it would definitely be, like, I think for me, it's the fact that Diamond got that little bit of extra lighting to make everything blend in a bit better. Like, maybe it's a pinch too much, where it's like, if we had the character not so blurred in with this lighting, she would probably be a bit better. But at the same time, it's that everything is the same wash of color that brings it all together. Where, like, Layrex's is very clean and simple and good. I have to go with Diamond here. Because, like, there's, like, some details I wish could have been done better, but overall, like, at the same time, it's another example of one of those, like, excellent shots. Maybe not as good as some of the others we've seen, but just, like, very carefully crafted, lots of fun detail in it. It feels very alive.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, could I just add on that, so I Google translated the French text on the right side. It says that practice makes perfect.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I believe with all that said and done, unless somebody changes their vote, Layrex is going to be winning and advancing. Doc, you standing with your vote?
I think I might swap to Diamond. Cause like you said, that circle in the background definitely isn't there in gameplay. So the fact that it just straight up looks like a giant moon. And like the little circle of her
Fucking Skull Kid, god damn it.
and just that little like circle in the bottom from her bottle just like highlights. It's like the littlest bit of blue in a sea of pink. So yeah, like you said, just the timing is very difficult. But yeah. That's a very rewarding shot.
Yeah. Alright. With me having utilized my manipulative powers to swap Doc over, Diamond does end up winning. Layrex getting knocked out. It isn't... Still gotta say, Layrex's shot was exceptional. Just very well done.
And good use of, like, pieces that don't often see use, because they're very niche.
Heading up next, we've got Zeldar Dude, which we're seeing his cosplay suit come back into the field, this time in another environment.
Ooh.
Which one do we like more here?
I definitely like that right one.
The right one?
It's got a lot more energy.
The right one's good.
Yeah, I gotta go with the right one.
It's got more of the shot in it too, and the shot definitely does add a bit more, I feel like. Alright. And otherwise, we do have Voltex, which we've got another explosion user here.
Oh.
I'm personally leaning towards the left. The one on the right is cool, but the timing on the explosion just means we don't get to see the stage. And honestly, I feel like that hurts more than anything. Like, it's just... We see a blue floor, and then, like, Pixelated explosion.
It's in Croissant. Trust me.
It looks like the explosion with how it is. It kind of looks like someone just went in Microsoft Paint, just like slapped on like purples. They're like there.
They just use the bucket tool and like fill in the purple.
Don't reveal how I do my backgrounds.
What are you talking about? That's how I do mine.
Anyway,
Background.
I favor left.
yeah, same here.
Yeah, left.
Okay, as much as I like to admit, the menacing eyes on the right one are really cool, but I do have to go with the left one because croissants.
The eyes are really good. If the explosion
Yeah.
was yellow, maybe that might turn me. Cause yeah, that purple just All right.
Wait.
What?
Okay.
What?
No, I was gonna. If you said the explosion should have been yellow, how would the yellow work with the purple outfit?
It's got a lot. There's a lot of like gold on there that it'd match with.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or orange.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, because I don't have things set up in time again, I'm gonna have to throw someone else under the bus while I set up the poll. Doc, I think it's your turn.
Awesome. So, starting with Voltex. First off, a little shout out to the Kuroko there. I've never noticed that was there, and I am now happy.
The what?
The
Oh!
little
Oh,
dude.
snap! He's right there!
Oh my god.
Wait,
the little guy.
Oh.
Shout outs to the funky little dudes. Now, actually focusing on the outfit. I love the color play in this. There's like just the variety in purples and the use of golds everywhere. The ogre gloves with that like dark blue works with the deep purple of the lining in the jacket and with the accents along with the mask. The little like metallic gold or the metallic metal on the joints matching up with all the light purples going on. It's a very it works very nicely. I think my one gripe is the bottle because of that green.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
I think there are some bottles that would work really well. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. That's not the Imagine bottle, but the Imagine bottle works with everything. That being said, I love just that angle of the attack. It's very dynamic. It's like you've got the trail coming off and giving that movement. And the trail is going in the same direction as the hair, so everything's just kind of like everything is showing movement.
The nice thing about the trail, as well, as it perfectly lines up with the divide between the floor and the wall, so it doesn't detract as much as it might otherwise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very, very nice, very fun shot going on. And Zeldar. Again, very nice outfit, very purple. I like the pyrotechnics. I love how just like energy they are, and I love the pose that it gives whenever you start up that animation. I like that they went up to the top floor with all the sound stuff, but I think I wish they would have moved a little bit to the right where you have both the speakers booming, because that would provide some nice balance.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
it would, yeah, and kind of referring back to Spicy's Pico shot, just the size of those speakers would very much like work well with the character. But all in all, I am definitely putting my vote to Voltex here.
Alright. Bran, your turn.
Okay, so with Zelda dudes, to say that I kinda like the little how the dark blue on the ends of the hair match with the background. Like a nice touch, I think, but I don't like the fire things around because
The fireworks?
I don't fireworks.
Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Think it could have done better with something else, honestly. I can't say what, but I think like the bright orange doesn't go well with this picture.
Mm.
And I also don't like the glasses on the outfit because it like brings you back to the center, but I think it's like too much of a difference from the rest of the picture.
That's fair.
It's good though. I like it.
And oh, go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
Fine. With one on the left, I really like how everything with the background and the parts of the outfit go together. Like how the gold on the outfit kind of goes with the little thing on the Kuroko's belly and the door in the background.
Oh yeah.
Like goes back, and I really like how the eyes are like a little break from all the purple on the face. But I will say, like how Doc said, the green is a bit distracting. Just a bit. It's like one of the first things I noticed when I looked at this. I have to say that I have to go with Voltex.
Fair, fair, fair. So that is currently 2 for Voltex. I will share my... Axel in chat says, loves the right, it looks like DJ Octavio. That's kind of the idea. That's supposed to be Brainwashed Callie, I believe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Brainwashed Callie.
Yeah, so it's leaning into that idea. So if you feel like if you're getting vibes of that, that's why. Which means the cosplay is done good.
Yep.
So yeah, couple other things to note on Voltex is the oranges kind of are just there. If that bottle was orange, this would have been mwah. But like, or if the gloves were green.
Yeah. Now that being said, like the orange isn't too distracting because it works with the yellows, so you can chalk it up to like lighting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, really good shot. The shot itself is great, and the like light glow of yellow is great. The way everything's set up, this character kind of looks like they got buck teeth. Nothing wrong with that, but they got buck teeth. I actually kind of love that. It makes the expression a lot like less sinister and a lot more silly. Like there's this big goofy grin. We don't see this jacket too often, which, I mean, we see it here and there, but, like, it's a shame because it is such a good fit. And it works with everything so well. Like, the green drum is probably the biggest and only really, like, main detriment that I see on this fit here. I like it. It's great. On the right, we've got Zeldar's. Yeah, it's a really cool pick. The other option as well was solid, but like it was too small of a pick. This one's got a lot more depth, but like everybody else said, if it was the two speakers, maybe if we had something that kind of worked a little bit more with the pyrotechnics, or like the glasses definitely fit Callie as a character, but playing into it a bit more might have been better. Like, picking a more colorful stage that has the blues and purples to work with the fit, but more colors in the background to allow the glasses to also shine would have been really smart.
The rock climbing wall would not have been a bad option. Like the pink one,
Ooh,
because of
yeah.
Bomb Rush Blush.
Definitely a good shot. It's close, but I gotta go with the bean, the smiling buck teeth being of menace on the left here. I want to see this face off, just like chaotic energy friends.
The Chaos Rangers.
But what's more intimidating, like someone with a big goofy smile who is like so terrifyingly powerful.
I mean, yeah, that was Roger Rabbit for you.
Yeah. Like, that is great nightmare feel, and Voltex definitely has the part down. I'm gonna be voting for there. Avi, you went, right?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, so I don't think Abby and Bran have gone.
Bran has gone, Avi has not.
Okay, so Avi, it's your turn. I think as it currently stands, it's 4-0 in Voltex's favor, including chat.
Oh, wow. Won't matter what I say, but I'll just give it all. But, okay.
Yeah.
Starting off with Voltex's outfit, really good. Also, nice use of the background. I feel like the blue and the purple contrast each other a little too much. Like, the purple on the hair and the outfit compared to the blue on the wall, like, I feel like it's a little too contrasting, but it's a good blend, though. It's not bad. And then, as for Zelda dude's pick on the right, really like the Cali motif that they're going. But again, I'm pretty sure Brand said this, the orange flames could have been replaced with something else, or they could have gone to a different location for that, because orange flames here, not really working. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say. If I had to choose, I'd definitely go with Voltex.
I mean, you do have to choose still, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so that is a unanimous Voltex advancement. Good shot, good effort from Zeldar. But, yeah, like... Voltex is just awesome. I like it. I like the teeth. I can't believe I noticed that. I love finding small things that, like, people weren't expecting. So, up next, Big John, with one of the two great sins on both shots. We've got the UI visible as well as the background. So I'm just gonna zoom in a bit to, like, save him from too much judgment on that.
Oh boy.
Okay, this one we can't. We have to accept it.
Because of the reticle.
Yeah, that reticle definitely doesn't help too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's both. Both of them have it.
Yeah.
I did not see the... Oh, there's the reticle.
So, I definitely lean towards the one on the right. Please group with people. John, please tell me you watched my review from last time or my feedback, please. This would be such a good shot. Like, the colors are great. I love the flame. I like the setup and the positioning. While it doesn't necessarily work too well with the stage, it's just a great shot. But then the menu is here. What if I don't want to reset the CP? What if I just want a picture?
Gung-ho, please.
In a photo mode, makes it so much easier.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the resort.
Right.
So
yeah.
So I still have to go with the one on the right, even though this one's it's easier to try to ignore the menu. Oh yeah, there they are, macarons.
Macaron.
Mac.
The Statue of Flavor is a good one.
So this is the one shot. All right. So where does everybody else lean?
I'm going for the one on the right.
Same.
Honestly, my eyes keep going to the one on the left because of all the red, so I'm going with left.
You're gonna go left? Very
Mm.
interesting. But I think most of us are on the right, so as that one is good. Like the stage elements, or just like finding the right colors, definitely works better on the left. But like, it's too dynamic on the right. So we're gonna set that one. And we've got somebody in chat that we're going to be putting on blast, quite literally, because we got Spicy, who is utilizing the blast barrier in his shots.
Oh, good. Okay.
I just realized
Wow.
the pun that I
wow.
set up there. I'm very proud of this one. Alright.
Okay, wait, can I go first if you don't mind?
Go first.
The first one. Holy crap, that is really good.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no.
you know, just...
Definitely.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, okay. So, just the swirling effects and, like, the little lines in the back, the effects make this so much better, and the fact that, like, the Paris Tower is... I feel like maybe they're really high on a high up spot, and this just helps it even more, like, holy crap. Second one's good too, but I mean, I don't really think the blast shield and the concert stage mesh together too well, but it's a good try either way.
Yeah, if you're looking for a heroic type pose, this one is definitely it. You get the
Yeah.
right gum color and you are golden.
Yeah. Something I want to note. There was one shot that he had in his list. Like, he showed us a bunch of, like, some of his other shots. One that he felt like wasn't good because it didn't show enough of the background, which, valid point. But the posing was so much better in that other shot, and I wish we could have, like, a bit of both of those shots in the one in the left. That said, I like the one on the left a lot more than the one on the right. The one on the right's really cool, and it's really solid. But, like, look at the top left and right corner of this one. On the left. We've got, like, that barrier just barely still in, and kind of telling you, that's not the focus. Don't look over here. Focus on this main circle area. So I'm gonna go with the left.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the left.
Did this
So this is a fight between two dynamic shots. Wow.
Okay. So I got the poll up ready in time, so now it's my turn to be thrown under the bus. Alright, so starting off with Spicy's. This is such a dynamic shot. There's so much energy, it's so cool. His outfit doesn't fit anything. He's got the blue hat, and it works with the blue. We got a cool background, but his outfit doesn't really do much with the background. It's just a nice outfit. But it's like kind of just there. There's a couple of pinks. There's maybe a little pinch of green. But yeah, overall, really good shot. I love the swirls. I like the area, the focus of like the barrier just being on the outside, and like the zoom lines, the zoomy lines. It's so good. It's yeah. And then we've got John. John, please listen, watch the videos, listen to the feedback. I think I even did I tell him directly? I don't know. Please work with a partner. Get rid of the background. Hide the UI. You would have so much better of a shot if we had a bit of this shot plus his other shot's background without the background. Or without the barrier and the menu, it would be such a phenomenal shot. It would be a fantastic piece. But the menu hurts. The colors, the purples kind of work with the purples on there, but like I kind of want to see more red as well. I've got to go with Spicy. Oh yeah, I need to throw somebody under the bus. Bran, your turn.
Right, so Spicy's, like you said, the outfit doesn't match like the rest of the picture well, but honestly, background more than makes up for that because it's so like epic with the aesthetic and things. And with John, uh, well, like you said, the menu hurts this like a lot, and the background isn't really doing it for me at all. But the posing is really good on this one,
Yeah.
and with spices too. That's it. I'm going with spices.
All right, Abby.
Okay, starting off with the Spicy's pictures. Really dynamic shot. I like it. And like Mal said, the outfit doesn't do much. I mean, you probably could have gone for a little more of a blue accent rather than like blue and pink, because I know the hat sort of helps, but jacket's not doing so much. But either way, that is really good. Also, is the hair a light blue color? I can't
It's
tell.
green.
Oh, okay, okay. So I don't think I can see the hair, but either way, it's the outfit complements the dynamic shot of it. And onto Big John's shot. Yeah, like Mal said, grab a partner. Do not use just get the UI out of there. Snap the UI out of existence. Chop the UI and serve it into an oven. Do anything you can to get rid of the UI. Like that's the most important thing when you're taking a shot. Get rid of the UI. Throw it in the trash. Give it to an orphanage. I don't know. Whatever you can do to get rid of the UI. And then, as for posing, I mean, the clothing goes really well with the emote. Like all the fire, the red, red yellow accents goes pretty well. Again, UI interface. That's gonna take a lot of points off of your shot. But if I had to say, I'd definitely go spicy.
All right, and Doc, you are the final bus to be thrown under.
Alright, so I think one thing, Spicy mentions that he wanted the pink tower, but to get the Eiffel Tower in, it would have had to be on the blue side. With the gum he chose, or like with the team colors he chose, they kind of blend in and they remind me of clouds. Like, I don't know if y'all remember Mario Galaxy 2 with the cloud power-up.
Yes.
But that's what that reminds me of. Which just like emphasizes that like height sort of feeling. That being said, if he wanted to bring that pink from his shirt in, he could have chosen a pink gum.
Ooh, yeah. If he went with a pink gum, the shot would have been so much better. Or like, like even green might have worked okay.
Yeah, cause I would say, okay, so he had blue claws in BR. That's what happened. But yes, definitely like taking advantage of your gum color is always a treat, because then you have those kinds of accents you can make yourself. Like I said before, if you want a heroic shot, like this is the what you want to use, especially because you don't have like any sort of items in hand to kind of like take away from your outfit. Other than that, I like how I kind of like the outfit itself. You know, it's a very like mixed outfit, which some people don't like, but in that sea of like blues and light blues, like that pink kind of helps to remind you, hey, this is what you're focusing on. Plus, you know, there's also all the little balloons in different colors, so it's not like there's nothing that's that pink. Moving on to Big John's outfit. It's a very... I like the outfit. You know, reds work with reds, work with reds. in black as well. The fire's very nice. It's got that nice anticipation. To not repeat the talk of the UI and the barrier, I feel like there could have been a better place to do that. Either facing one of the walls so you don't have that like crowd behind over in one of the green spaces, possibly even like in the holes that connect the corner top and bottom sections. I don't know, just the spot here feels a little bit like haphazard, and I think that hurts the shot just as much as the UI. So I think for this one, my vote definitely goes to Spicy.
And did we get Bran in yet? I don't think we did. We did?
Yes.
I'm apparently incredibly out of it. Did we miss anybody?
I was the last bus.
Okay. So so everybody's been thrown. So Spicy wins from the sound of it. Very nice. Very good. Heading into our next... We're now halfway through the first round.
Nice.
It's only taken an hour.
Nice.
Heading in next, we've got Cuddle Gear, which are our big yellow friend. So much yellow. Which yellow do we mellow with most?
Okay, I'll go. Oh, sorry. Brian, you want to go first?
No, sorry.
Okay, I'll go first. You say big yellow friend. May I like to add a big yellow short friend? And so far, I think I'll go with the left one. I think the cornbat being already formed, it just helps the shot a lot more than like it already being in the middle stage of it. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, Brian, why don't you go next? Brian? Okay, I'll go next. So, looking at these two shots, I'm definitely going to be in favor of the one on the left, because not only do we get all the yellows, but the cornbat being fully made means we also get some red that kind of plays with the rest of the outfit. And we got a bit of like the blues from the background work better with the outfit as well compared to what colors we get on the right. Overall, it's a better mesh of things, and we don't have a barrier, which is always good. Brian?
Hello?
Which one do you like more?
Left. Because of the color of the cornbat really goes with the hair and the outfit more than the unformed one on the right, honestly.
Yeah.
And like you said, no barrier.
Doc, what is your choice?
I'm gonna be the unpopular opinion here, and I'm gonna say that I actually do like the one on the right. The positioning of the cornbat on the left kind of blends in so much with the gold of the hair and the off-white of the glasses that it kind of makes it feel like one piece. Whereas the different colors of yellow on the unformed, which by the way, I do love the transitional, like, creating a weapon look.
Yeah.
Because it's just very underutilized. But it gives the hair, like, it is two separate pieces. Also, just like, I like the pose on that left. And just like, yes, there's a barrier, but in this case, the barrier works a little bit better because it feels more like, with the crowd in the background, like it has more of that feeling like yeah, you're watching her like in the middle of her match, you know, kind of thing. Rather than it just being like, oops, barrier.
That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm still leaning towards the left.
Mm-hmm.
It's still, yeah, the one on the right is definitely really good too. But yeah, we will stick with the votes. Cuddle Gear advances, or Cuddle Gear doesn't advance, but that
Cuddle
one
Gear
makes
beats
it.
Cuddle Gear.
Good job, Cuddle Gear. And we've got Dynamo on the right. It does say A because there is an alternative. Unfortunately, the alternative does not allow us to see the outfit, so it was disqualified. So we are going to be sitting with these two. Does anybody want to become the bus for this one?
I'm gonna go first because I love dynamos. Of all of the, I want people to help me out with this is probably the best one.
No, are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, now I see why you find it so funny.
It's just the ridiculousness of just a line of just Baguette Utsusemi saluting this Baguette balloon.
That is
with
good, that is
Dynamo
good.
just at the ready, looking completely out of place. And it is just a very it's a very funny comedic shot. From what we do see of the outfit, everything matches together well. You know, you've got that, oh, I don't remember the name of the outfit itself, but it is the Season 1 Level 100 outfit.
I'm still upset that I don't have it.
Matching up with the pink Sydney James bottle. There is a missed opportunity. Oh wait, yeah, a little bit. I think if Dynamo had used the trick to have 0S energy and just had one of the gum
Ooh,
weapons that was bread or cake based, I think that would have just made it 100% perfect.
That would have
Oh,
been
might I make
genius.
a recommendation? Maybe the bread boxing gloves might work.
Yeah, I think.
But then again, if they use the weapon, then they wouldn't have been able to get this funny shot over here with the salute and all that.
No, it would have been possible. I'll
Yeah.
explain
Oh,
when
really?
it gets to my turn.
Mhm.
What
Okay.
Doc is talking about.
But yeah, otherwise, despite the fact that we don't see much of the character, I love how it just they just used the world to just like interact and use like other people to very much assist them in making it like perfect. Moving to Cuddle Gear. A lot of items that we don't see too often. I don't see too many people using Cornbat for their weapon. I don't see that skateware very often. Very fun, like primary colored outfit. Very nice dynamic pose. I am gonna say that like I said before, I don't like that with this angle,
Yeah.
the corn kind of blends in with her hair and just kind of makes it look like one big chunk of yellow. I think having an angle that separates them, or maybe having the medium weapon, would have probably made that look a lot nicer. But yeah.
Who you voting for?
I think I'm gonna. It's a simple shot, but I'm very much voting for Dynamo.
Very fair. I'm not going to talk too much about these two outfits. They're both really good. They've got their pluses or minuses. I trust that the rest of you, will explain what points I might have had. I'm going to take my chance to explain and bring up an example picture of kind of what I'm talking about. If you grab starting dash, you can burn and expend your S energy, and it takes a while. It can take a while for you to start getting S energy back. If you look at Kess's bottle here, you can see even though she's kind of positioned in a way that you can't see it, you can see the gum there. The bottle is perfectly clean. There is no spark. You can position and set things up in a way to not have any spark, and this would have been such a good shot for that, because then we could have saw the gum. This is an advanced technique that we have yet to see be used. I want to see people start doing it, because it is a pain to do, but once you figure out the timing for it a bit, it's just more grindy than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally in favor of Dynamo. There's a bit of coloration in the stage to work with the outfit, but really it's just the shot. Alright. So, Bran, do you want to go next?
Yeah. With Cuddles, though the cornbat doesn't go well because it meshes with the hair, I do like the I noticed the little throwing star on the ground and the pose, and those things combined makes me like the aesthetic of the picture, because it's like someone just threw a throwing star at her and she's gonna get them. Plus, but
Ooh, yeah.
yeah. And a minus I have to say is the background, because there's all this pink and blue, but there's nothing on the outfit that goes with that. And in her first picture, I remember there was red and yellow, which would have gone better with the outfit. And moving on to Dynamo's, it's honestly really creative and hilarious. I don't know what more I can say that hasn't already been said, but I really like how the dark pink on the outfit kind of goes with the dark pink in the background, if you can see that. And what to say, and I have to go with Dynamo's.
Alright. Avi, you're now the boss. Make a decision.
Oh, okay. I might as well make a decision to drive to school then. I'm kidding. Starting out with...
Make sure to park on the street and not drive into the school.
What do you mean park on the street, huh?
Whoops, it's too late.
Whoops, too late. I'm already in the cafeteria.
I am the boss. I am eating your salad. What do you do?
I eat everything. I consume everything. Anyway, starting off with Cuddle Shot. Yeah, Bran was right. The background doesn't really work too well, mainly because of all the contradicting blues and pinks. But the floor is all right, and outfit's good too. So is the cornbat. But yeah, the cornbat could have been a little smaller. But yeah, overall it's a pretty good shot. Not bad. And moving on to Dynamo's shot. The breadstick saluting party. I love it. It's good. It's great. What's there to not like about it? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they could have gone with a different outfit to help support that theme of the baguette thing. But that's my only gripe there. Also,
Yeah.
Mel, you were saying something about how a weapon would have worked with the baguette. How I'm inclined to hear it.
So it's what I was just talking about. It's less the weapon, but being able to have the gum in the bottle so you can see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean now.
Cass is
And,
now in the
yeah,
competition. Hi, Cass. Okay,
Bye,
bye, Cass.
And now, Dynamite is really good. So I think I'll have to lean towards Dynamo Shot more.
Alright, so that is a unanimous vote towards
Yeah.
Dynamo. We salute
Cuddle-
the progression of that shot.
Yeah, Cuddle did really good, but I guess she fell short of it, huh?
Yeah. Next up, we've got two fun shots. We got another explosion! Why are there, like, consistent themes with these, like, events? There's always, like, something that's the popular thing. We've got another explosion, and we've got a tea time with Dr. Robotnik.
Yo, Dr. Eggman,
No.
Considering the one on the left also has a sticker, it's... Why wouldn't you go with the one on the right? It's got better color synergy, it has Eggman.
Yeah, no, I'm all for this use of Utsus. This is the best use of Utsus Semi. Hands
Yeah.
down.
Okay, well, if you consider the Baguette Utsusemi we just saw last round,
Oh no! I don't mean like this shot.
This tournament.
Yeah, I mean like,
oh,
for photos.
okay.
But yeah, definitely I'm going for the one on the right.
Same. I just love the way they're just talking about how to get rid of that goddamn hedgehog.
Oh yeah, so something I didn't note yet, but a lot of these entries had a lot of flavor text that went in on them, and a lot of them are really good. If people want to see,
I
like,
forgot about the flavor text.
go check out the main tweet and just, like, look at some of the flavor text that's going on. They are a treat. So,
Okay, might as well go look at them.
Bran, you're in favor of this one too, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. And then on the other side, we've got friendly Timmy right here. He's so happy. Look at the bean.
Little guy.
So as I have things set up, and explosion's pretty, very accurate. Since I have things
Little
set up
bimbo.
immediately, I will gladly become the bus here.
Okay, wait. Okay, now before you go and rate Dr. Eggman and Scrimblow Bimblow, may I just point out one thing? If you're taking shots, don't use your phone and try to capture it on the TV. If you have a Twitter account, at least try to capture it on the Switch, send it to your Twitter, and then save it from there.
Yeah,
'Cause you can see on the right shot, it's been taken from a TV, so
it definitely hurts the quality of the shot.
yeah.
We'll
No offense towards your outfit, but just just keep that in mind.
Cancelled. But so I'll quickly go over Timmy's first. It's a clean shot. There's nothing too exceptional going on. It's a good shot. We've got the default bottle. Kinda has a little. Actually, the TV's not a bad place to have a default bottle because you can see that bit of orangish red over on the right. Works with that bottle. Overall, otherwise though, this outfit doesn't really have too much going for it to work with the television. A different environmental position, getting like a clean in-game shot, maybe getting more of the shot as well might have helped out a bit. Or finding a way to just like work with what the outfit is on. We've got a bit of food there, maybe. Oh, it would have been so adorable if we went to like a shot with the big baguette in the sky is, and just have him be excited like food. Sandwich. It's a good shot though. It's cute. He's happy. I like him. And then on the left, this is another screensaver. This is excellence. Look at him. He is just chilling. He's looking Eggman in the eye. That is respect. He respects Eggman. He is listening to this conversation as they plot how to kill the fucking hedgehog. The colors work well for him. This kind of looks like if we were just to ignore the crowd in the left, it's fine. It kind of looks like this is his own little private room because like the colors of the wall match him so well. Eggman doesn't match him, but Eggman is perfect, and also Eggman is sitting with them, and they're having like, if only there was a big guy would Sammy just sit standing on the table like to the side that they were about to eat. This is a great shot. I love it. I'm voting for Cool Blue Blur. Anybody want to become the boss next?
I'll become the boss next.
Alright, do it.
For Cool Blue Blur, I really like it with the background and how the yellow matches the eyes and the purple and the black match the wings of the outfit and things like that. And to me, it kind of looks like a office meeting. Like, why do you want to join us today? It's really like humorous to me. And honestly, if I got in that outfit, I mean, not the outfit, the Utsusemi, I would have used it with a character. But honestly, all in all, it's pretty good. I like the outfit a lot, honestly. And the emote used is very appropriate.
That's not a popular emote. Also, there's more of the little beans hidden in the corners. But yeah, like, that's a hard-to-use outfit. And he's used it really well here.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on to the one on the right, being taken on the TV really hurts it. Plus, I do like the default bottle kind of goes with the food on the hoodie. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little thing on the shirt that kind of goes with the bottle. So I kind of like that. But I do think the outfit, like someone said earlier, doesn't have too much going on for it. It kind of matches with the tiles of the TV on the back and the little black on the screen, but it doesn't really have that much going for it. So I'll have to go with Cool Blue Blur.
Who wants to be the bus next?
I can take it.
Oh. Okay. Doc is the
So-
bus.
Yes. So, starting with Timmy, I think an outfit that simple can work with something like the TV, but I think it would have to come down to how the character is positioned in relationship to the TV. It might have been kind of cool to see them standing on the TV itself and angling it so that the TV is the floor. And what you get is either the sky or the actual floor as your wall. The outfit itself, it's a very nice, simple, casual outfit. So it would definitely like benefit from having stuff that it would very much benefit from the whatever pose you took with it. Which I believe this one is the Grand Fanfare. TV is part of a wall, so you can't stand on top of it. I thought you could on that section. I swear you can. But yeah. So definitely it, like y'all said, the default bottle actually works in this scenario. It's just you would need something to kind of like bring attention to the character and have them work with their environment. Otherwise, yeah, very much like finding ways to get your screenshot more cleanly definitely helps. And yeah. Moving on to Cool Blue Blur. I love that they used the "don't look up unless I say so" to make it into an office chair.
It's the best part.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of sitting emotes, but a lot of the sitting emotes don't give you the height to be able to sit at the table.
It's the big kid chair.
So it's a very clever use of that emote. The fact that they put Eggman there, and you're seeing it from over the shoulder of Eggman, to very much highlight cool blue in this.
Mm-hmm.
So just like, and like y'all said, Eggman doesn't like match the colors, but that's very much a bonus for, in my eyes, because you have this sea of like purple and yellow, and Eggman does have some of that yellow and white and black going on.
He's also got a bit of red to match blue.
Yeah. I was gonna say, the predominant red from Eggman makes it so that he is not part of whatever Cool Blue is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of these are two parties meeting, rather than trying to match Eggman to anything else.
Mm-hmm.
That and his mustache frames Cool Blue, which is really funny.
It does.
But yeah, and I believe that Eggman is actually positioned a little bit farther away, but it's angled so that he looks like he's at the table.
Yeah.
And that is a very nice perspective trick that you might not see everyone using. So to see like those kind of camera tricks be used in a game, like this is really like satisfying to see. Overall, definitely my vote goes to Cool Blue on this one.
Alright, and Abby, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, basically whatever everyone said kind of just, like, took the words out of me, so I don't have much to say. They're both very good, but if I had to choose, I'd probably go with Cool Blue Burst. I mean, the conversation kind of motive is nice.
You're gonna... Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so I believe we are going to be going with blue on this one. And I did realize I had a small error. I forgot to add a star into the bracket, so I'm gonna add star in here in this moment, and we get to see another TV shot.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Oh, I like that left one.
Yeah, I like the left one here.
Left one is great.
Oh.
I'm going with that. Persona
Yeah,
4
left.
confirmed.
Left, okay. Going left, and then just trying to speed things up a little bit here so that we're not...
It's Persona 4.
Because we've got like
dude.
90-ish minutes left to work with, and I don't want things to go overtime. Shade only has this one shot. And then we've got Tree, which has these two shots. We've got this one and
Oh, I'm jealous.
this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you really wanted this fit.
I do.
Wait, that's a shop fit, right? Not a gacha one?
That's a
No,
gotcha.
That is a gotcha fit.
Oh, well then, yeah, you're out of luck.
I kind of like the one on the right more. Where are you all going?
Oh, if I had to say, it's kind of hard for me to choose, but I think I'll go with the right.
I think I like the right more.
Bran, any thoughts?
Right.
Okay. So these are going to be our 3 shots coming in against each other. Apologies on doing this. Because I whiffed on getting certain things fitted in. Because my life is a complete mess. Anyways, so
Adulthood.
we've got Tree, we've got Shade, and we've got 64 star. Who wants to be the bus first? Avi, you're the bus.
Okay, I guess I'm the buzz. Principal's office, here I come. Yay. Okay, starting off with Star's shot. really get used to the TV. I'm not kidding. Like, the dragon coming out, that's just a really nice touch to the picture. And also the shocked expression also works too, so yeah, there's that. And as for Shade's outfit, the black jacket and the kiwi bottle. Wait, is that a kiwi bottle? Oh wait, no, that's a skateboard bottle, so that was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They also go really well with the money board too, so that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the hat, like the accents of the outfit work together in specific ways, so it's a really good fit overall. My gripe again, barrier. Well, please don't use that, I swear.
Barrier.
But other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And onto Tree's outfit. I'm not sure what to feel about. Okay, the blue and yellow go really well with the outfit. Not sure how to feel about the pink from the gum line. That's the only thing that's getting me. Like, wait, he's riding on the gum line, right?
Yeah.
Or is he doing?
Yeah, he timed it so it looks like he's grinding on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was just hard for me to see. I don't know why.
No, I'm pretty
But
sure
yeah,
that's just how riding the gum rail wall on a skateboard looks.
I mean, yeah, I know how it looks well when you're on a skateboard, but it was just hard for me to see for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, the shot looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will look into this quickly. I will become the... Actually, no. Doc, do you want to be the bus next?
Yes, I'll be the bus. Alright, so, starting with stars, I'd love to know how they got the dragon to work like that. Because as far as I understand, you can't really target people, across, like, the divide, so it probably wouldn't have been a straight shot.
If you have nobody targeted, the dragon just goes straight forward. So good aiming can allow the dragon just to naturally do that.
Oh, I see. But yeah, definitely, like, just the effect of the dragon coming out of the TV like it's The Ring, or whatever that horror movie was. You know, and that shocked expression of, oh my god, there's a dragon coming out of the TV, is really, really funny.
Yeah.
Dragon outfit matches together, so fair enough that it works well with itself.
It doesn't really work with anything in the stage, though. Or anything in this shot.
It kind of works with some of the TV, with those different colored bars. I think my biggest gripe is the bottle and dragon color. If the dragon was red, or if the bottle matched the outfit, I think it would work really well. But other than that, I think it's a really, like, nice timed shot. It's a relatively simple one, but it's a good simple. Kind of like Layer X. Moving on to Shade. Very nice casual outfit. I love how everything just feels like something you'd see someone wearing on... Like, you'd see this person on the street. Just kind of riding down. I like the ring kind of highlighting the character as they're in their jump, along with the trail coming off of them.
Ooh, good point.
Mm-hmm. It's a very nice, like, fun highlight to them. Along with that, like, the angle of the Camus. My one gripe, aside from the barrier, of course, is the location of the shot. I think somewhere like that diagonal portion of, or like that second level of croissant would make it look a lot better, because it kind of gives the same vibes as a skate park, essentially.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's another case of, like, the location is a little bit haphazard. But otherwise, it's a really nice, cute shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then going to trees.
So before we go into trees, I'm going to, when you land on the railing, your board kind of becomes like perpendicular to the railing, and then it quickly slides into being parallel. So Tree got the timing just in the midpoint of like where the board is positioned to get this really nice look of grinding.
Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say, the tree themselves is very small in this picture, but that's kind of a good thing in here. Or I kind of like it, because it just creates this, like, it kind of looks like like a comic page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're seeing the entire city as this person's, like, in the middle of a grind. You know, you're gonna hear about their story and how they're like a hero or like a super delivery guy for, you know, something. I like the little pendant with the ninjala on top, just kind of like making it very like in the world. I think my one gripe is that because of the location, because of how the shot is, the Gumchi mouth kind of makes it hard to see the board itself.
Yeah.
So like my brain was just like, what board is that? But no. Other than that, the colors match together pretty well. And even the parts that don't work completely still have things that they can work with in the world itself. So I think, honestly, that might be I might be voting for Tree on this one.
Yee. Alright.
Bus.
Bran, I believe you can be the bus next.
Okay. Starting with stars, it's really, in my opinion, it's really creative. You can see how the dragon is coming out of like a part of the green on the screen. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I really kind of like that. Also, the exclamation point isn't too out of place to me, since it kind of matches with that little bit of yellow in the top left corner, and the black hat matches with black screen to the right a bit, and with the dials, another outfit. So I really like that. My opinion, really good.
Yeah.
And shades, like the trail, but I do like the little circle, because it reminds me like
it tells a bit of a story of the momentum and movement.
Mm-hmm.
So the shot reminds me of something you would see like on a Oni Pro Skater, like box art, and I really like that.
Ooh.
Also the gold weapon kind of matches with the little chair leg a bit to the left. But the barrier kind of brings it down just a bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with trees, I feel like there's a lot going on, like with the green, the blues, the orange, the outfit. So it's like, then you have to go back to the center with tree grinding on the rail. I do like how the blue matches, the blue on the outfit matches with the blue on the right and the little flag to the right.
Mm-hmm.
But out of all of these, I say I'll have to go with Star.
You're gonna go with Star. Abby, where did you go? Abby?
I'm gonna go with Star on this one too.
You're gonna go with Star? Okay.
Yep.
Chat is going with Tree. I will give quick feedback on shade since we are on a tiebreaker. Really cute fit, looks nice. Like what everybody said, I feel like a different part of the stage might have worked a little bit better. The trailing of like the energy is kind of adds a little bit of like a follow, and then the ring definitely helps out a bit more. Generally a pretty good fit overall. Just a better part of the stage that definitely leans into looking more like a skate park would have been better. Or like setting this character up to look like they're causing more mischief by maybe like grinding on a table or something. Alright, so between these two, before I even talk about these two shots, I'm probably just gonna go with Tree. Stars is really good, but the outfit is fine. It's great, it works well with itself. It's kind of meant to, and it works with the dragon, but there is no synergy with the area. Like, he could have picked an outfit that, he could have picked an outfit that better, like, caters to this screen. It's the same thing with Timmy, where it's like, or like the area around, like, this outfit just doesn't look like it just doesn't work with anything. The bottle kind of works with like a couple of things lately, but then it clashes with the outfit.
Okay, wait, okay. Sorry for interrupting, but can I make a recommendation for, as in terms of outfits?
Yeah.
You could, I mean, okay, this might seem pretty, like, a bad idea, but you could probably use the TV head as an outfit for that shot.
That could be cute.
Yeah. Like,
Television to television communication.
A television next to a television.
But yeah, like, it's a cool shot. There's a lot of things going on, but unfortunately, this is a one where it's like, normally it's like, some of the shots are like, the outfit doesn't really complement too much of anything going on. This feels like it just clashes. It doesn't, like, it just stands out too much to me. And it's like, the outfit is meant to work with the hat, so it doesn't stand out too much to me either. It just feels like a clean, like, yeah, that makes sense that you picked it. Tree put some nice things together, while the shot again, it kind of doesn't fully complement the outfit. There's a couple of pieces that work, and just like, it's the scope overall, like, just big breathing life world that Tree's character is going through. So, as much as I like Star, I'm gonna go with Tree on this one. Oh yeah, if I do that, then it... Yeah, and it looks like Tree was voted by chat, so I am going to give that one to Tree. Again, apologies, Star, for me not fitting you in bracket properly. I am trying my hardest, I'm sorry. Let's move on to the next one. We've got Tron Bon, and we've got these two shots. Oh, that is Tree again. Hi, Tree. We got this shot. Just this shot. And then we have Slash the Slushy, which has two shots. Another one with Dude Semi, and we've got two of these shots.
Oh,
we have both of the other shots together.
Wait, what is that one on the right? Hold on.
There's a child falling, and they're watching.
That looks like a satanic ritual.
Yeah.
No, that really looks like a ritual, I swear to God.
So, we have both Dynamo and Cool Blue Blur together in a different outfit in different scenarios. Which of these two do we like more?
Right, immediately right. The right one is too funny.
We're gonna go with the right then, just so we're not spending too long on this part.
Let's get this bread.
Why is bread so funny this round? For this show off?
I think this is one of the few times I've ever seen anybody use bread.
I mean, it
Yeah,
is the
that's
bread stage, so...
Yeah. Fair
Okay,
enough.
I can't really zoom in on this one because we need the bread watching the child fall to their doom. Alright, somebody volunteer to become the bus. Brand, be the bus.
Okay. So with Tron bonds, I like the little light blue that goes with the dash pad a little bit, and the red that kind of goes with the door. I think me, but don't like the little special light. It doesn't really add anything to me. It seemed like unnecessary, and the weapon I do think kind of goes with the background a bit, but the rest of the outfit doesn't like complement the background or the rest of the outfit in any way to me. And with slashes, I really like slashes a lot, but I think the outfit could do better with the background a bit to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm gonna have to go with slashes.
Very fair. I'll get this bread next. I'll become the bus. The shot on the left, we don't get to see too much of the character. We see enough that we know kind of what the fit is, and it kind of works with everything going on around here. It is a really funny shot. It's like Dynamo's busy saluting and like is off to the corner in this case, just sees Slash falling, is like they're all just watching. Like this is like this could be some kind of dark ritual going on here. It's really fun. I like it. Tron Bon. Yeah, like it's a good fit. Doesn't complement the skateboard too much, but the skateboard works with the stage. The outfit works with the dragon, which is a nice synergy. I feel like, yeah, like the trick causing all of this glitter and sparkle means we don't really get to see the dragon as much as I'd want to. Like, this looks like it was done on the final trick. Probably should have tried to either get that final trick beforehand or have smaller trick bonuses when they got this shot, because it definitely hurts. Like, I want to see the dragon. There's a cool dragon chasing you. Let's add more emphasis to this. And like, this more just like, the dragon almost doesn't even exist. It's like, the dragon, it looks like it's supposed to add, but it doesn't, because the like shine and glitter and like special effects just kind of like obscure it too much. Lots of cool things going on in it, but like a lot of whiffed mistakes kind of piling up together to make it a lot harder to see. Slashes is just funny. I'm gonna have to give Slash the funny points.
I guess I'll become the bus next. Bread bus.
Bread bus.
So, starting with Slash, first off, I'd like to give a little bit of kudos here, because you can pretty much tell that them and Dynamo worked together on this, and they took turns turning into the bread Utsusemi. So props to teamwork.
Yeah.
That being said, the outfit is, I believe we have seen that before from them, but it is a very, like, easy to match together outfit. The outfit works with itself. I love the little, like, trail of energy, because it's either the trail of them falling or just a rope that's dangling them as the bread watches.
Oh yeah, that could be a rope. Bungee diving.
Also, like, just perfect timing to get the croissant soldier. Just very,
Oh
very
yeah, that
good.
would have been a good idea.
Very good,
It really
very,
looks like a
like,
sacrifice.
Yeah, it's just sacrifice. President Croissant demands his sacrifice of children. Moving on to Tron. So we saw in the last segment the dragon working well with Star going through the TV. This is one of those cases where I don't like it going through the wall.
Yeah.
And part of the reason is the tricks make the dragon just kind of like, it washes out the dragon. And it just makes it very hard to see. The other thing is, I know they were trying to go for the character is small and the dragon is big, but you don't get that scope from the dragon being half cut off.
Yeah.
I think doing so earlier, to where the door is still open, and having the dragon following from the other room gives it more of that chase feeling, and would really highlight the character here. The character, what? Hey, or what? Oh, no, that's just the staff. Okay. The gum is alright. It sort of matches with stuff, but I think there would have been better gums to match with the environment or the character. And yeah, like I said, or like others have said, the dragon could have even been another color, and it wouldn't have been washed out by all of that like red and orange and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly like a blue dragon could have worked. Otherwise, I think my vote is gonna have to go with Slash on this one.
Very fair. A little bit of detail I want to add. Tron did have another entry, but it was another really cool idea where it was like focusing on making the character small, but the dragon just was like this big body that you didn't even see anything of, and like the character was so tiny that it took a minute to even realize that the character was there, so it just kind of looked like a basic panoramic shot without really drawing attention to the character at all. Lots of cool ideas, but all of them feel like Tron was like a step or two too far away from like really being able to achieve that goal.
Mm-hmm.
Avi, do you want to have any finishing pieces before we... or for either of these? Or do we want to...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I have a few. Starting off with Slasher's picture, it's really funny. The sacrifice thing, the breadsticks, the bread blimp, it's really good. Also, yeah, the holy light just struck through Slasher, and he's about to get sent to bread heaven.
Brevin.
Like almost all bread people say. Amen. And yeah, that's the end of the bread story. The end. The guy got sacrificed. He's living in bread heaven. And
Brevin.
Moving on to Tron Bond. It's good. I mean, the background is good. The board also worked with it as well. Yeah, and like most of you guys said, the flashing lights doesn't really work with the fact that the dragon is also trailing behind them. Outfit is good too. I'm not arguing against that, but it's mainly just the placement of the dragon that's getting me.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'd have to say, I'm going with Slasher. Tron Bond, your outfit is really good. But I'm sorry, Slasher's pick is just way funnier, and outfit works as well.
Sometimes a bit of humor allows you to get a chopping edge for a moment.
Yeah.
Will it make it all the way to the end? We'll have to see, but
Oh wait, that's all the
one.
first round there?
Yeah, we're finally done round 1, which means we get repeats.
Nice, we get to speed this up.
We get these two. It is time to dance, which we can share points, which is our fave. Who wants to become the bus first as I set up the poll?
I'll become the bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess starting off, we have... I love the chaos of Diamond, but I think I think my eye just keeps going to things that have more contrast.
Yeah.
In this case, Dappers. Because, yeah, the pink is good, but it's an overwhelming amount of pink.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and like, just the mixture of like the black, the white, the pink, the blue, just like really works well in Dapper's favor. He chose a really nice spot to do these tricks.
Yeah.
A lot of skateboarders this go around, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's either explosions or skateboards or bread.
Yeah. Weird themes we got. Anyway, but yeah, my vote goes for Dapper.
Very fair. I will make my vote next. I'm usually one that's a little more fickle about pixels, which should mean a lot, I would hope, when I say that the pixelation on this one makes it so good. I love the pixels on this one. Just like, I like like what Doc said, blues and pinks going together, blending out well. Diamonds is really fantastic. I absolutely love this thing. It's so apocalyptic, it's so doomsday. If Diamond was a little more out of the light, so we got to see a bit more of this character, it might have been just that little bit of an oomph to get it to work out well. But overall, like, this is another clean basic shot. It works really well. The trail and just like the way the shot works and the coloration, I like it. If I were to even consider Lyrex, since I ended up knocking him out of the bracket through my arguments for Diamond, I probably still would have went towards Dapper even if Lay was here, just because it's that same coloration, but Dapper's is far more dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Avi.
Yeah, I guess I'll throw myself under next. Both have a lot of pink, but I'm more in favor of Dapper's picture because it uses pink, but it also uses blue as well. And like Doc said, Diamonds, it does have pink, but I feel like there's a little too much in it, so that's why my vote goes to Dapper.
And Bran?
So for Dappers, I really like you said, how dynamic the poses and the coloring. All that is just honestly perfect. Even with the black on the shoes, it kind of goes with the black in the background too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And with Diamonds, like Avi said, I think there is a bit too much pink, and I wish the pose is good, but I wish it was a bit more like
Chaotic.
dynamic in a way, because she's just kind of there with her head cocked to the side. So I'm gonna have to go with Dapper.
Just for a quick fun thing, just because of how close of a tie it was, if it was this, how would your vote stand? Would you still go left? Would you change your vote to the right?
I think I would still go with left.
Yeah. We all in favor of that then? Dapper advances. Cool. Good job, Dapper. Up next, we've got Voltex, and we've got Lespaisu. Bran.
Okay, I'll throw myself under the bus
you
this time.
can be the bus. Become the bus.
Yay, nurse's office.
Oh snap, Zelda's here. Hold on. I need to do this. Wait, oh no, that's Zelda. Yeah, we did yours, Zelda. It's good. But it didn't make it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Alright, so starting off... this is the hard one, because, like, both pictures are really good, but I think I have to go with Spicy Shot, mainly because of how dynamic it is. Like, okay, yeah, sure, the outfit isn't that great, but I think the dynamic, the dynamic look of the picture is probably, like, I think it just, makes up for it, is what I'm trying to say. Also, the swirls of gum everywhere, that's also another thing. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say.
So you're going with spicy?
Yep.
Bran, why don't you go next?
I think I'm gonna go with the one on the left because I like how much the outfit goes with the background more with this one than Spicy's, because I like the gold with the little Kuroko in the door and the purple and the blues. With Spicy, I don't. The outfit is like outfit and how much it doesn't go with almost anything in the background but the hat. It's like hurting it for me. So I'm gonna have to go with one on the left.
Doc, do you want to go next?
Sure thing. I'm gonna have to vote for Voltex as well, because that, like, the amount of, not only like that closeness of the shot, just putting the character center stage, but also just like the amount of movement and the amount of like contrast that they create using the elements of their outfit works super nicely compared to Spicy, who yes, it's a very nice, very dynamic shot, but the character themselves isn't doing as much, and they're kind of like in the background.
Yeah. So you're going with Voltex?
Yes.
Alright. I will go with my personal opinion. The eyes are great. I love, again, like, the drum bottle, the green isn't as great, but overall the color synergy, just the scope of the shot, and just kind of how everything flows and carries together is just a lot stronger than what Spicy ended up getting. I feel like if Spicy pushed a little bit more to get some color synergy going on with this shot, it would have brought the piece so much more together. But just the fact that it's like, there's so much energy, there's so much cool stuff going on, and then he's just like there. he's like, hi! I'm Dave! I'm gonna kick your ass! Power main matchup, it do be like that sometimes. Team kills gonna kill. But yeah, Spicy's was really good. I love it, but unfortunately there's like, he didn't do much with setting up the character. Like, not even regarding the stance, just like the outfit makes him just kind of look like a guy who's there. Which is still cool, but I'm gonna go with Voltex here. So I think that's, where was everybody going with that? That's me Voltex, Doc Voltex, Avi went
Spicy.
I went with Spicy.
Okay, and Bran went with
Voltex.
K, and then chat was a tie. So we just barely got out of a deadlock. Speaking of deadlocks, we've got, this one's gonna be a little fun to do. Let me find them, because brain, we got this, and then we got this.
Ooh.
Who wants to deal with this monumental challenge first?
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Alright, so Dynamo versus Cool Blue. Ooh. I love the humor of Dynamo's shot. Like, y'all heard me cackling.
It's so amazing.
I think, though, that I'm gonna have to go with Cool Blue on this one. Because while Dynamo's is really funny and really clever and a good use of teamwork too, it. I think Kublu used the. God, they're both really good uses of environment.
Blues also probably require teamwork to position Eggman right there.
Eggman and the camera. So I think that might be what pushes that one. Because it's just really hard to find any sort of emote that lets you be at the tables. But also just like the color composition on this is very spot on. And I think that's what's gonna push it for me.
I'm definitely all in on Cool Blue Blur. I love Dynamo Shot. It's fun. It's amazing. It's great. But it's an interview with Dr. Robotnik. I'm sorry. My bias is showing. I love Eggman. I love the baddies having a chatty the table. It's too well done. This is my favorite shot in the tournament. I can't just... Cool Boober. Where's everyone else going?
I'm gonna go with Cool Blue Blur.
Abby?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cool Blue Blur too. Like the Dynamo Shot is really funny. I do appreciate it, but I feel like maybe they could have done more with the outfit. Like,
yeah,
I'm guessing they thought that humor would get them through. I mean, it did. I'm not lying, but I feel like they could have done something more with the outfits. So yeah, that's why I'm going with Cool Blue Blur.
Very fair. Very fair. Yeah, if there was a more, like, Do It Semi one was really good, but it's disqualified because we don't see a character in the shot. But, like, if there was, like, a more Breadward outfit, or, like, did some of the tricks that we brought up, that might have leaned Dynamo to have a bit more of a favor. I might have to ask Cool Blue Blur if I can, like, I might want to save that as, like, a screen background for myself. It's just, I love it.
The quiver in their boots right now.
I'll just, like, every once in a while, I'll just see him on my screen.
Also, shoutouts to chat for being evenly just tied up 2 rounds in a row.
Seriously, that happened? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Twice it's a 50-50.
Jeez, okay.
That's not all we're not done with the humor yet, though. We've got Slash the Slushy versus Tree. Brand, do you want to share your thoughts first?
I'm gonna have to go with Slash, honestly, because it has that comedic value, plus the even though the outfit doesn't go well with the stage, I think the Utsu Semis make up for that because it goes with the baguettes in the background, with a contrast against trees, which it does. The outfit does go with things in the background, but I think there's too much things in the background, so it can't match with everything. So I'm gonna have to go with Slash.
I need more time to think. Abby, go. You were becoming the bus for my sake.
Yep, that's just my job now. If you paid me to do it, I would have been doing it more. But
no, you have to pay me.
Anyways,
pay me. I need money. Read my stories.
Okay. Starting out with Slash's pick, I think it's like both of the shots are really good, but I think I have to move towards Slash's shot more, like mainly because of what they're doing with the character in the scene. Like they either look like they're getting hanged by the rope, or they either look like they're going to bread heaven. Which, like, it's so fun to interpret it in many different scenarios. Well, on the flip side, Tree Shot is really good, but I feel like the background is just really cluttered with a lot of things that like derive it from the main focus. So yeah, that's why I'm going with Slash on this one.
That is valid. I might lean towards tree because I actually really do like the clutter. I like the energy and I like the life of the shot on the right. It's really nice. I like it. It's good. There's a drone there. I'm gonna vote for the right.
You're not gonna be the only one. I'm actually very in favor of tree. While slashes is good, and it is very funny, the something just trees with everything in the background just makes it, our theme for this session, or our theme for this competition was Croissant Arena. And this one was, tree was just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna highlight all of Croissant, and made that their focus. And I like how with that angle you see a lot of the different levels of Croissant's environment. So it's a very nice shot, and again, the character looks like they come from like an anime, where you have these big sweeping shots of like stuff with things moving around all over the place. So yeah, I think my vote is going towards tree.
Well, chat has not let us down because while we are stuck on a tie, chat has made a decision. And it looks like Slash is going to be the one advancing out of these two. Both of them
Slash
are.
got their bread.
Yep, Slash got the bread. Really,
Pretty man.
really good shots from both sides, but Slash is just barely going to be able to slide right ahead, and will be
If Slash
advancing.
wins this, if Slash wins this whole competition, I'm just gonna call them the breadwinner.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go get some bread.
Well, let's see if it happens.
Well, before we can get to that point, we have Dapper returning, because things
I know
are
you're gonna see it.
definitely
Sponsor.
picking up. And now we've got Dapper facing off against Voltex.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So this one, I can definitely put myself under the bus while I'm setting things up. I personally really like Dapper's here. Just so much. Like, I love the colors. It definitely, like, it all blends and complements each other just so excellently. There's nice contrast where Voltex is, like, really solid, but like said earlier, it kind of blends in and it doesn't stand out necessarily as well as it could. Like, it is an absolutely great shot. But, like, Dapper's is just clean. It's just strong. The trail, the pixelation, beautiful. It's just, the board really complementing everything, too. Like, everything looks like it's made for itself, each other in this shot. Where Voltex is, it's like,
later.
in this situation, the orange stands out more. The green stands out more. Just, like, there's a few extra bits of colors here and there that don't necessarily work the whole piece in together. And just, yeah, the way Dapper's works, it's better.
Okay, I might as well throw myself under the bus. Mal, you forgot one thing when you said you were complimenting Dapper's piece. You forgot the finger laser.
I mean, that goes either way. You love it or you hate it.
Yeah, that's true, actually. But, like, I think both of these shots are really good, but I have to agree, I like Dapper's way more. I'm not saying Voltex is bad, but, like, the purple is a really good color, but the orange and the green, and also the slight pink on the coat, they stand out way more than it should, so... And, well, while Dapper's outfit does stand out, it stands out in a good way because it contrasts the background with different colors that actually match well. So, yeah, it's Dapper for me.
Bran?
To be honest, I'm gonna have to go with Dapper because of how well it just like loops back to him. Because you look at the background and then you say, "Oh yeah, that matches with the outfit," and it just brings it all together. The same thing for Voltex, but the orange on the gloves and the green is just really bringing it down for me. So I'm gonna have to go with Dapper.
Alright. Doc, do you want to share any words before we perform the coup de grace?
I really like both of these so much.
They are both good.
Honestly, yes, the drum is different color, but I kind of like the lighting on Voltex's more. There's something about that just like darker lighting that brings out the eyes, and it's in such a way that I cannot look away from it.
I love the eyes so much.
It's such a like dusk, like a like, it's like a twilight looking color scheme that's very like dark but also vibrant, and it's just like, and like both of the poses are very dynamic, but I kind of like how the ogre glove is coming off the screen as well. So it just adds to that, like, it adds to that, what's it called? To that effect of dynamics. Like, everything's, like, Voltex is coming off the screen as he's moving in a shot, which, you know, Dapper's shot is very nice, very clean. He does really good shots.
Yeah.
But just that, like, that volume just kind of, like, speaks to me.
That is very valid. Yeah, Dapper is consistent. Like, he usually goes with weapon shots, and he usually gets good weapon shots. Some are better than others. In this case, this might be one of the better ones. Voltex is, like, Neon Eyes were, like, one of the best additions to this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Because whenever we see somebody doing good with Neon Eyes, it oftentimes carries fits. But yeah, so it looks like... So if you're going Voltex, it looks like chat's also voting for Dapper, so Dapper will be advancing. I will leave Voltex for a moment because we do have 3 prizes. Voltex still has a shot at earning maybe some cool art or something. But we are not going to be looking at that right away. We do have the Slushy falling from grace and facing off against the one that I'm voting for. Because it's got Eggman. The blues, purples, and yellows just work. It just works too well. It's just like I would detract points for like the crowd and everything on the left, but like I don't even notice that. It's so hard. Like I have to force myself to notice that, and then I can even make the argument that the crowd is focused on an arena out, like the rest of the arena, and this is like a hidden pocket that nobody's looking at. Like it looks like the crowd's focusing elsewhere, and they're in their own private little hiding spot.
Okay, so sorry for interrupting, but okay, so when Mal pointed out that there was a crowd on the left pick, I wanted to think of it as a public execution.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I was talking about the right pick, but yeah, there's the crowd there for the public execution.
It's a public execution.
Oh god.
But yeah,
I didn't have bread versus bread and table versus table. Honestly, yeah.
I've got.
But yeah.
I love
Oh.
it. I love it. I'm sorry. I need to stop. Someone else talk.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on this one. The bread execution is very nice. But like just the framing of Cool Blues, like not just the framing of himself, but the framing of the room. It like you said, it looks like it's this like this little box room. I don't remember what they're called. But they're private rooms in like arenas. And it's just like it is such a good like story shot. But yeah, my vote but definitely goes to Cool Blue on this.
Bran, do you want to discuss?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cool Blur on this because I just love how the background flows with the outfit and how Eggman is like a bit of a standout, but not in a bad way. And although Slashes is like has that comedic value and everything, the outfit doesn't do anything with the background at all. Or so I'm gonna have to go with Cool Blur.
Did Cool Blue take out both of the bread people?
Well, Avi still hasn't shared his opinion.
True.
But once he has,
And
yes,
yeah.
he did.
Is all voting on me? Like, what did chat even vote?
Chat's still in the middle of voting.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a hard one for me, but I think I'll have to go with Slasher. Mainly, my only gripe with Cool Blue Blur's picture is that like it doesn't really feel much like a private room once you see the audience, because like you can see like there's a purple wall and then there's like a slight picture of the outside on the back on the left side. It doesn't really feel much like a private conference for evil deeds and the stupid hedgehog, but yeah, that's why I have to like. Although Bran was correct that Slash's outfit doesn't really do much, I feel like the comedic value is like it kind of just takes over. Like the comedic value on that picture, it does a little more than what Dynamo did. I'm not saying Dynamo's is bad, but yeah, it's just my thoughts. I'm going with Slash on this one.
That's valid. And you are not alone in that, because chat's actually in favor of Slash here, so 3 judges will be enough to allow Cool Blue Blur to advance, but Slash was actually notably close. And I want to make sure we're aware of that, because it is a really good shot, and it's a really funny one at that, too.
Damn, no breadwinner.
No breadwinner.
Nope.
But the meme's not going to be enough to carry, but we do have a chance at claiming third for Slash. So let's do this round table once again. Which one do we want to... Which one's third place?
I gotta give kudos to Voltex here. Like, I honestly think this is my favorite outfit of the entire, like, shots aside and everything, this is my favorite outfit. It is.
This is a good outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I think we were all just agreeing with you.
That and again, just that taking up the entire screen and just making it theirs is just so good.
So you're gonna go with Voltex?
Yes.
Avi, become a bus.
No, I'm throwing you under the bus this time. Go ahead.
So...
Card.
You're not giving me a chance to rest. Anyways, so... I'm kind of gonna want to go with Doc on this one. I like the buck teeth. The accidental buck teeth really helps. Like, I love it. It's so great. The one on the left is super good. And I do not blame anybody, or I do not disagree with anybody who favors that one. It is exceptional. And if Slash ends up taking third over Voltex, it deserves to. I like everything that's going on in Voltex's. Aside from the gripes we've had compared to these two, it's a nice shot. I like it. So I'm going with that. There. Bus. I'm leaving the bus. I'm done with it.
Okay, I guess it's my turn then. I'm still going with Slash on this one, mainly because my only gripe with the Voltex's picture is the gum bottle. Like, okay, sure, there is a little bit of purple and the little S energy effect, but the orange and green is really throwing me off. Background's good, the purple accents are good too, but I feel like Slash's picture does it better with like mostly the orange taking over a lot of the picture somewhat. So yeah, that's my reasoning. But Voltex, your picture isn't bad. I'm not saying that. Like,
Yes, you are.
it's good.
100%.
They're both good.
I'm gaslighting you right now.
Gaslighting me? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Alright,
You
Brand.
ever heard of like liquid lighting me or solid lighting me? Hello?
Nope. Just
Dang.
gas.
I'm gonna have to go with Voltex because even with the main purple, he still has that gold accents that go with like everything. Well, not everything, but some things in the background. Even with the green, I think everything else just overpowers that, in my opinion. Still like Slashes because it still has that comedic value, but I think Voltex just takes over it for me.
Yeah. It's a really funny shot. It's really well
Right.
done. But yeah,
Creative.
so that's 3 of us in favor of Voltex. Chat is again in favor of Slushy. I am sorry, chat. Was gonna be your best when it came out. Everything about it is so good. Yeah, it's good. Except the bottle and kind of the gloves. But yeah, like strong plays from Slash, just barely couldn't make it. And unfortunately, it's gonna be Voltex taking third. Well, not unfortunately. Unfortunately for Slash maybe, but fortunately for Voltex.
Yeah. Very, very good, strong outfit.
And we have the top 3. Let's get ready to rumble.
And we have our winner, Cool Blue Blur. Congratulations. No.
Really? Oh, come on, that is so biased.
No. But yeah, we've got Dapper Dude and Cool Blue Blur. I mean, honestly, my bias would be towards Dapper. I know the guy. I love him. He's great. I interact with him a lot. But I'm being like, even if I remove Dr. Robotnik from this shot, it is such a good panoramic shot. I mean, I'll remove my bias of Dr. Robotnik. The subtle bits of red that are on the scenery around, the yellow kind of playing with the yellow, like everything has its place, and it's not just like Dapper has 2 colors. Cool Blue Blur has 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4, 5, including shades. He's got multiple colors all blending in, complementing each other, doing this really solid dance. We've got a good framing as well. Like, my bias aside, this is an incredible shot. So that's why I'm going with it.
Yeah, and this is where my nitpick of tangents comes in. Because they're both very well framed shots. And again, this is not a minus on Dapper himself, because again, these shots are incredibly difficult to take. That's the case in real life too, by the way. Tangents are just a complete pain in the butt. But just that shine is very distracting. Because it looks like it comes right off the middle finger. Possibly with a smaller amount of S energy, that would have not been the case. And it would have still gotten that motion going on. But yeah, like you said, Eve, even without Dr. Robotnik, like,
I mean, he's
adding in
important,
red-
but even if
He's
it
in
wasn't
red.
Robotnik.
Yeah, no, even if he wasn't there, you still have items that match the colors of Cool Blue and his environment. And you
Oh, even if you removed Robotnik, you could have centered the shot and tilted it upwards, and now it's an incredibly intimidating shot of this character.
Mm-hmm. It is just a very well placed shot. Like you even have the little like ropes to give that red, even if you didn't have the red at the stadium. Like it's just that well coordinated. So yeah, my vote will have to go to Cool Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, guess that means I'm next. I'm actually gonna flip the tables here. I'm gonna lean towards Cool Blur here because I do agree with the with how the pink and blues interact on Dapper's shot, but yeah, like they said, the light is kind of distracting now that you think about it. It's really good. I'm not like even if it had like if it didn't have the S energy light, I probably would have moved to Dapper, but I think that's the only thing that's keeping it back. And as for Cool Blue Blur, the shot is just really good. I think the main reason I'm picking that is because I feel like there's a scenario that behind it that Dapper's doesn't really have.
Yeah, there's a story being told on Blur's.
Yeah.
He's organizing the execution of Slash.
Wait. Oh, holy. Mal, you're a genius. I'm Guys, we figured out the lore.
I'm also going to, before you continue, we have the poll up right now, chat, if you all want to vote on which one you think is the best. We are not making the final decision until that timer's ticked down. Just giving these two extra time. So even if we all agree on one, we're going to continue discussing and see if our opinion maybe changes.
Mm-hmm.
So keep going. Sorry for interrupting. You may resume, Abby.
Oh, yeah, the shot, like, we literally just figured out the ninja lore behind the bread and the execution. Like, holy crap. And bread scene going on in France and police or something? I don't know. Yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm going with Cool Blue Blur.
Alright. Bran, share some words.
I'm gonna have to go with Dapper. It's just, even though I have the bias for Eggman and everything with my Sonic outfit, I'm gonna have to go with Dapper because it's just so, it's like almost perfect with the color balance and how just everything flows together. And not that it doesn't flow with Cool Blue Blur, I think it just flows more with Dapper because even without the Eggman, there's still the little crowd in the background of Cool Blurs, and there's like yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, like, for me, the crowd barely even exists. Or like I know Doc said that like it kind of makes it so it looks less private, but for me, like, because of the angling, the crowd looks like they're focused on something completely else. This might be a public area, but the way the fight everything is happening, it's like those really clever ploys like these two have set up that they're like, something incredible is happening on the other side. Like, there might be, like, a super villain, or, like, an enemy doing things, and the heroes are doing battle, and everybody's focused on that. All the while, in this same area, the two baddies who organize this execution, they're having a meeting. They're talking about future plans and how things are going. All the while, everybody's watching this one scene elsewhere. Like, it almost, like, it unintentionally adds to the scope of the shot and this story that's happening here. Dapper's location makes it look like he pushed Slash.
True. The lore just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
This wheel just is so deep.
The lore of the Scrapstar Showoff universe is wild. We have a kid who ate the Declaration of Independence. We have bread executions.
What is this world we're making? Well, Doc, we're gonna have to figure out this universe.
I'm already on it.
Start RPing in it. There's like Dr. Eggman hanging out with Cool Blue Blur, just like elsewhere.
Some catastrophe.
There's children just like causing the apocalypse outside.
The bread apocalypse.
Like, she's watching from like the top, and there's just like the chaos going on, and she's just looking insane as she's looking down. Like she's the villain that the others are distracted on, alongside the bread apocalypse that's happening.
Or she could be a traitor. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Traitor to all. Just force of nature.
Yep. But anyway.
Wait. Yeah, has Chad voted yet?
The timer is still ticking, so we have a little more time if we want to go over some additional details. As it currently stands, Cool Blue Blur is in the lead with 1 point, and Dapper is at 1 vote with Blur at 2. So while we're letting the clock tick here... Oh yeah, Spicy wants an exhibition match between him and Diamond.
That is up to you, because you are the one...
We do have the time. Awesome.
Awesome.
I think we're all kind of closed out. There's 1 for Dapper, there's 3 of us for Blue, and then chat is kind of in favor of Blue as well, so you know what? Sure. We'll say that things are said and done here. And Cool Blue Blur is our victor. Congratulations to the glorious villain here. I love it so much. We can do a quick grudge match, as we've got in the background of this meeting, we've got this, and we've got Spicy trying to go all out. He's looking to fight Diamond.
Wait.
That's the best fight of all time.
Spicy has a different picture that he would like to use for that.
He would like to use... Okay. Oh. Is it... Yeah, it's that one. It's...
The other one?
Mm-hmm.
It's the going all out.
Honestly, he mentioned that he decided not to go with this one because it takes away too much of the background.
Yes.
I disagree on that, because Diamonds does the same sort of scenario.
And it works incredibly well.
Yep.
See, that's the big disadvantage. You can always second guess yourself out of the runnings.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Spicy? And we'll just make a spicy C.
Spicy.
Alright, so grudge match. He is going all anime. There we go. That's the one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, the stage is very much there still.
We have cotton candy flavor versus cotton candy flavor. Which one is gonna win?
Blueberry versus bubblegum.
I will say, I'm going to take a moment to appreciate that they're on opposite sides of the stage.
Wait, they are. Oh my god, that is actually
Specifically,
true.
Spicy is on the blue side, and Diamond is on the pink side.
That just adds more to this. Wow.
These two are squaring off while an execution is happening.
This feels like Dragon Ball 2 all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'm gonna
So
have to
who
go
tried
with.
to do this?
I'm gonna have to go with Spicy on this one. Because
Same.
I mentioned it on Discord, but the pink of the shirt is a very refreshing contrast to everything, to all of the blue that is going on.
Yeah. Out of these two, I think I think I am in preference to Spicy's. It's even got that light blue glow to everything as well, so it also has the hue, but it's like, it's not as deafening. And like you said before, like the pink draws to itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably gonna lean towards Spicy in this case as well. What do you two think? Bran, V?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I'm
going towards Spicy.
I'm probably actually, yeah, I think I'm going with Spicy too.
That's fair. That's fair. And I did have... There's just a question. I'm just gonna throw this in here. We had an example entrant posted before, given by Cobalt, and we're just gonna focus on this for a few moments. How far do you think this shot would have gone? It's a good shot. The outfit works with the stage well, but like, we're not seeing much of the stage at all.
Mm-hmm.
And like, while the colors all work really well, and like Safi's outfit here, or Cobalt's character's outfit, is really good. But like, it might have taken a round, but I don't think it would have reached top 4.
I agree.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't think it would be top 4 either. I think it probably would have like lost in either the first round or second round.
Yeah.
To me.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had
Yeah.
another shot too, but that I
a
feel
good
like it
picture.
wouldn't have been as good as this one.
It's a
Did
good
he
picture.
crop this?
Yeah, this is cropped.
Yeah.
I mean, cropping does matter in this situation.
Right.
I think if it were focused more centered on the speaker, it would have been nicer. But just like the lines that you get from the barrier explosion is like the heroic pose times 100.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I find, like, I know there
Okay.
might be bias because you know Kess, but like, out of these two, like, while the colors don't really complement anything, this is just a clean shot. Like, there's a lot of energy. We've got a good little story going on here. She's a little king.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have one suggestion can I make? Sorry, Doc. Could I make this one thing?
Yeah.
So, about that second picture with the kings on it, someone should have dressed up as Terry Bogard and then just like did an emo next to it.
Oh,
True.
that would have been
Cosplay
clever.
contest.
That would have been good.
Okay. But yeah, so Kess wins the tournament. Congratulations. I'm just gonna clear all these out, get rid of them all, except our winner, because that is just a masterpiece. So, I'm going to be busy for a little while, so I won't be able to directly get tweets and everything set up. I will try to contact the winners as we can and will. Chat also voted for Spicy, so congratulations to Spicy. I'll try to contact people. We've got 3 prizes, one from Teenage Apple, another from Avi, And then the third being from Bran. Wait, was it Velmer? Velmer, because Bran's
It was
busy.
Velmer.
Yeah.
So we'll sort out, like, based on preferences, what prize people want to go with, and we'll kind of whittle things down. And with that all said and done, the show-off it is time for the show-off to shove off, or what's the word for like departing, like leave?
Buzz off or something?
Sure. Yes.
Buzz off, show off.
So
Or fly.
I believe we are done with all of our goodies and toys. So, congratulations to our winners. It looks like the ENL just finished alongside, so we can't read them. I don't know what's going on. So we're probably just going to let you all wander off on your own because I've got other plans that I need to get ready for. Thank you all so much for watching. Where can people find all of you? Avi, plug yourself.
What?
You're cool. I like you. Plug yourself.
Oh, at Team Coral Avi on Twitter, with the underscore between Coral and Avi. So, Team Coral _ Avi. There you go.
For cool renders and cool Avi stuff.
Yeah.
Bran, where can people find you?
Brancicle 2 cool, the number 2 cool on Twitter.
That's cool. And what kind of stuff do you do that people might want to see?
Well, I was planning on posting some Angela story there when I'm finished it. And when I can get in the situation where I can make edits again, do that, post that there.
That's great. Doc, what about you?
My name is pretty much the same everywhere. So, you can find me on Twitter under the same name, just O instead of 0. Eve has posted her works on AO3. Please follow them and give her many kudos.
Read my stories. I rate cool stories.
And give Mal a coffee too. Starbucks is too expensive these days.
Everything's too expensive these days.
Ha! America.
Yay, America. But yeah, if you appreciate the stuff I do and you want to see some other stuff I do, you can follow or subscribe here on Twitch. You can donate on Ko-fi, which Twitch doesn't get half of the money if you do it through Ko-fi. You can read some of my stories on Archive of Our Own. I'm slowly moving Cass's story, who is just so happens to be like all over the screen right now. Because I love her. But yeah, like her story is getting moved over. I've got Dominic's story over there already, and I've also got like a side story of Kess in like the Pokemon universe that I wrote. And there's some other stories that I'm wanting to get back to working on that'll probably move over there. But yeah, it's great. Cool. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to support my friends because they're all cool. Thank you all for being here and talking on the mic and helping be judgmental with me.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.
True.
YouTube outro.
And with that said and done, we will all see you next time. Ciao!
Bye-bye.
Bye.